Tommaso, I guess you probably don't know the answer really, but how do you think this is going to work in practical terms?
Well, thanks a lot for having me today. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say at the moment because we are still trying to understand all the details and also when this agreement will start. So we do hope that we'll be able, as soon as this agreement will be up and running, let's say, we'll be able to bring more humanitarian aid from Egypt, including fuel, which is really much needed in Gaza for electricity, water sanitation, water, and then, of course, to have some safety to reach people around Gaza.
And what are colleagues of yours in the humanitarian community saying about this four-day pause in fighting?
Well, of course, there is optimism. I am sure that people in Gaza, as well as the family of hostages, are, taking this as a positive news. We have been asking to the parties in the conflict and the international community for the fighting to stop, because without this, it's impossible to have safety. And of course, without safety, it's impossible to do anything around the Gaza Strip. So we do hope that this will happen, possibly tomorrow, and then that we'll have these days where we'll be able to refurnish hospitals, bring fuel, bring medicine, bring food and water, and really give relief to the people in Gaza.
I think we spoke a month ago, and if I recall rightly, you called the situation in Gaza catastrophic. And I wonder, all these weeks on, how worse has it got, and what words could you possibly use to describe it now?
I use the word desperate, sincerely speaking, even if I'm running out of words to talk about a situation that is really sad and not acceptable. We're talking about mostly all the civilians in Gaza who are displaced or with immense humanitarian needs. We're talking about a situation where hospitals are closing because they're lacking fuel, medicine, all the basic. We're talking about a situation where we're kind of celebrating when we are able to evacuate safely patients from hospitals. But then, meanwhile, this will mean that those hospitals will close. So then 100,000 of people will not have any more access to those hospitals, will not have any more access to health. So it's a desperate situation. We do hope that we get some positive news in the next coming hours and days and some safety to do our work, but of course it is just a first step.
Tommaso, good to talk to you again. Tommaso Della Longa from the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies in Geneva.
Thank you.